is the Gemini Prepper.
Welcome back. I'm so glad you can make it. How are you doing, my prepper people? Today, I have a throwback video of a YouTube video that I did a long time ago on an old channel. This is talking about my EDC in 2018. I wanted to put this out there because this is when I was maybe like 4 years into prepping, and this is something that I carried on a daily basis. Of course, my EDC has gotten a lot more elaborate now since I've gotten a little bit further into it, and some of the items have either gotten smaller, some of the items have even gotten bigger, and some of the items have gotten more expensive, right? But everything doesn't need to be expensive when it comes to EDC. But one of my first videos was talking about the importance of EDC, especially in 2020 and all the craziness that's happening. So I definitely want to put something out, basically showing some of my EDC. I will be doing a newer version of that, maybe the 2020 version of my EDC, and kind of the things that I carry on a daily basis. And I'll probably also be doing a video on a get home bag, as well as a car bag and your bug out bag. For me, those are three separate things. You have a get home bag, you have a car bag, and then you have at home your bug out bag. So one is gonna get you from one location into your vehicle, maybe some essentials in the car bags that are kind of catered towards the vehicle, you know, a little bit larger items because it's gonna go into the vehicle. And then you guys, hopefully you know about a bug out bag and the contents that should be in there. But another thing too is if you had somebody come into your, basically your unit, right, that didn't have a bag or a bug out bag, some of those contents from the get home bag and the car bag can actually be put together to maybe make out a bug out bag. So that's another thing too as well. So please enjoy the video. This isn't an older video. It isn't the best audio. It isn't the best video quality out there, but it's something that I did want to put out just to show what I was working with in 2018. So thank you, my prepper people. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at the Gemini Prepper. And thanks for everybody for watching. How we doing, YouTube? I wanted to take a second and look at some of my EDC. So for me, the important thing about my EDC is what am I wearing? What am I going to be doing that day? Really, you know, what's going to be going on throughout the day. I will say most of the time, what I'm going to have in my pocket are probably these Samsung headphones here, wireless headphones, just little earbuds. I just picked these up. These are awesome. They're like having a little personal assistant in your ear. So again, they're just little small buds. That's really all that they are. They are great. They go around $200. So this is always going to be part of my EDC, just with the kind of work that I have. I need to have hands. And if you see that right there, it's actually charging the actual headphones. So this is the 2018 version. I know there was a later version that came out that probably wasn't as good. But really, this is what's going to be part of my EDC, just making sure that I'll be able to keep in contact. Another thing that I usually have in my EDC is going to be a tactical pen. I don't really like to spend tons of money on a tactical pen. This, I think, is from Barnes & Noble. What is this? This is, let's see if I can get this to focus here. Brookstone. This is from Brookstone. So this is a Brookstone, just a tactical pen, just regular tactical pen, nice little pen. Like the way that it wrote. So I went ahead and bought this. This is a little Kubotan. I'll tell you the truth, this generally isn't in my EDC. I usually don't have this on me at all, no matter what the occasion. Usually this pen is always on me. And usually what I like to do is I like to think about my day, and I'll say, okay, what is it that I'm going to need for the day? All right, so am I going to be wearing, you know, business clothes, right? So if it's going to be a business clothes type of day and I don't want a lot of bulk, I might go with something small like this here. And then I have a Herschel wallet, which is really small as well too. So this would be what I would carry. Say I might be having some things that I might need to unscrew or something like that, then we'll go into something like this, like a fake little Swiss Army knife, and this Gerber, small little Gerber blade here. Isn't the biggest blade, but it'll definitely cut, and that's all you need, right? A cutting edge. So this, I would say, like, this would go with a light, this would, I would say, would be light carry for me for EDC. And then if I was gonna be in a place where I didn't trust the area, or I'm worried I'm going to lose something. So this would be, if I'm afraid that something's going to get lost, I'd definitely use this. Sometimes I'll just carry my Emerson Kershaw. So the neat thing about this is it's nice and small. Has a nice little Tonto blade on there, if you see that. So it's Emerson, and then it's got the Kershaw in the back there. See if I can see if I just can get this to zoom. So this is a really nice knife. I've had this for a while now. Works extremely well. And if it's a place where I really don't feel like I'm too comfortable, or I might need another knife, sometimes I'll carry this. So this would be in the back pocket. This would be in the front pocket. So I'd have, this little array going on right here. And then sometimes I might even, depending on what's going on, sometimes I'll change it out, and I'll have my Fox Karambas. So this wave feature, for anybody who knows about the Karambas, this little wave feature right here is when you take this out of your pocket, that blade just comes right out as soon as you take it out of your pocket. So it does take some getting used to. I have ripped a couple of shirts. I'll probably do a review on this blade in the upcoming months, maybe. It isn't old. This is probably about 4 years old, and the thing is a tank, absolute tank. Granted, it's not the cheapest. It's not cheap either. But my go-to, absolutely go-to everyday carry, I would have to say, would be my Olight. I mean, this is probably by far the best little flashlight that I've ever purchased, and I mean ever. This thing is awesome. And let's see, I would say my everyday carry would probably look something like this. Got the bigger Emerson here, and I've got the I don't know, I just picked this up, the CRKT. I'm not really sure. The M16. If I can get it to focus here. I'm sorry, guys. If you can't see, this is the M16. Great little knife, super light. Sometimes I forget it's in my pocket. But yeah, this would be what my EDC would look like.
This is Gemini Pride.